We're going to do null signs. So in this one, we will check what your eyes say about you. It's a fun title, okay? So take it with a grain of salt. And it's going to be short and sweet. And remember, these are general readings, and check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Well, I wouldn't actually recommend Venus because it's not necessary. So sun, moon, rising, or stellium I would recommend, okay? I just ate a big meal, so I'm gonna take my time with this one, but I don't plan on staying here for hours, okay? We're gonna do ether, fire, earth, air, water. That's the order, okay? What else? Yeah, that's it. Let's wait for some people to come in. Ay. Hey, Phoenix. Let's put some music. It's good for the soul. Hello? Can't hear anything. Okay. I have so many tabs on, open. Do you guys do that? I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 tabs open. Ay. And I'm reconnecting to the chat. I can't see shit. Let me refresh. I can see the chat on the screen, but not on the laptop. 20-minute kitchen recipes. We all need those 20 minutes, right? Quick recipes. I just watched Virgo, was on point. Hey baby, hey. I don't know either. Oh, okay, so my laptop decided to disconnect from the internet. Hang on. We are having a Mercury retrograde moment because I'm known to get them all the time, even without Mercury retrograding. You know, I just, a week ago, I realized that I was born during a Mercury retrograde. So maybe maybe I am cursed with the Mercury retrograde effect, because I have experienced always glitches with devices, and I've had trouble communicating, being understood. So I was thinking the other day, is it because I was born during a Mercury retrograde? Any astrological fanatics? Do you know what it means if you are born during a Mercury retrograde? Because I recently just found out that it was in retro when I was born. Whew. The page is still fucking loading. Okay, I think we're back. Ademoni Rain? I don't know why when I looked at your username, I thought it said billionaire. Maybe you will become one. I don't know. I don't know. Alrighty, let's see. Ooh, first timer. Welcome, baby. Welcome. We have an awesome community here. And I have noticed that whenever I go vertical, newcomers come on the live stream. But when I go horizontal, we have regulars. So it's fun for me sometimes, minus the trolls, to do vertical. All right, so let's start. And we're gonna start with a fucus, 7 minutes in. Let's see. My cat made a face. All right, let's see a fucus. So let's see what your eyes say about you. Let's see what your eyes say about you, a fucus. You either have sad eyes or you have sleepy eyes. Or you could have like siren eyes. Okay, let me see what else. You know, like they're not like open. They're more like, what do you want? Oh, wow. You know, when people look at your eyes, they think that you're going through something. Now, you could be actually going through something, or that's just the look of your eyes. But there is something about your eyes that is sad. Like sad eyes. Like when people see your eyes, they're thinking, you've gone through hell and back. Not that it's like not attractive or whatever. I feel like people can sense there is something that those eyes have seen. So your eyes are very talkative. So even if you say, I'm fine, I'm great, I'm living my best life. But then people look into your eyes and they're like, I don't know about that. I feel like you're hiding something. I feel like you're not telling the truth. I feel like you could be trying to pretend you're okay, but you're not. Sad eyes. And you know, I mean, I don't know about you, but even if you're not like going through something that makes you sad, sad eyes are, to me, attractive. Like, I love sleepy eyes. I love sad eyes. A little bit of a tilt. Oh, it's so cute. But hey, like sometimes we don't like the things that we have and we want the things that we don't have. So if you have like siren eyes, you want, what's it called, the other one? What's it called? Like wide-eyed, round eyes? Whatever. You know, we want the things that we don't have usually. So when I say sad, I'm not saying that, oh, you're sad. I mean, you could be. But when people look into your eyes, they see sadness. It's like sad eyes. And they think you are, like, I feel like they do project that you're going through something. So even if you're not like feeling sad or whatever, people will still assume that you are sad. It's like, hey, are you okay? It's like, yeah, I'm fine. It's just my fucking face, and it's your eyes. And you know, with the High Priestess here, I want to say that you have soulful eyes. Your eyes speak, like they're talkative. They talk. They say stuff. So even when you're not saying anything, your eyes are saying a lot. Maybe people tell you that you're a bad liar because your eyes expose you. Maybe people tell you you're a bad liar, or I know you're lying. It's because they're looking at your eyes and they think that you're lying, or you're hiding something when you're not being truthful, because they see you. It's like they see you. Your eyes are exposing you. Okay? Sleepy eyes are attractive. I don't know about you, but I really like sleepy eyes. Like, oh my god, the best example? I suck at names, but the best example of sleepy eyes is the guy from... Ay. Now I'm gonna have to fucking find him. Hang on. Is it Mastermind? Series? I don't even remember the series. No, it's not. Do you know the series where it's like a psychologist or someone that... What's it called? Oh my god, that's gonna drive me nuts now. Hang on. I'm gonna go on Netflix and find it. Because he is the perfect example of sleepy eyes. Honestly. So let me look. Psychological... Ugh, I misspelled. Let me see if anything rings a bell. Is it even on... I'm not sure if it's on... It's not Doctor Who. Fuck. What's it called? Do you guys have suggestions? Do you know what I'm talking... Oh, Mentalist! Yes! Simone. Thank you. I felt a relief. I felt a relief. Thank you for putting me out of my misery. Ugh. Yes, Mentalist. So if you go to the Mentalist series and the main character has sleepy eyes, oh my god, like that guy, that dude is so my type. Like, I only watched the series because he's in it. He's so good at what he does as well. But his eyes, I would melt. Oh my god. See, I'm blushing. He is so, like, his eyes. Ugh. But, you know, like, he has sleepy eyes. Do you know what I mean? Anyways. So... moving on. We're gonna do fire next. Mentalist. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I've seen it 3 times already. I've watched it 3 times already. But it's so freaking good. It's been a couple of years since I've seen it. I think I'm gonna watch it again. The only thing I don't like about the Mentalist series is the fact that he thinks like psychics and spirituality is woo. I was like, I took it to heart when he was like, they're all just scammers. I was like, that hurts. Wait, my heart is here. That's the only thing I didn't like. Alright, I'm talking too much in this one, huh? Let's see, Sagittarius. Let's see. Let's see what your eyes say about you. Let's see. Let's see what your eyes say about you, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Ooh, yeah. There you You know what your eyes say about you, Sagittarius? That you're about to fuck some bitch up. You could have that stare. I don't know. I'm telling you, look. You come, like your eyes make you come across as aggressive. It's, I don't know if you have that crazy eye thing, but maybe when you're talking to people, you're like that. And you're scaring the shit out of them, okay? Just try to close your eyes a little bit more. Like, look, let me show you. Look. That you're about to pick a fight or something. It's like, you come across as very intimidating because of your eyes. It's like, oh, don't mess with that one. Look at those crazy eyes. And when I say crazy eyes, you know, like a lot of people think, I mean, have you actually seen crazy eyes? There is a difference between crazy eyes and intimidating eyes. There is a difference, okay? Because you will find most of the time that people, when they're seeing like intimidating features or intimidating eyes, they would call it crazy eyes. But crazy eyes, legit, is where you see the white on top, okay? So when people are like, and they're talking like that, that's crazy eyes, baby, okay? And it's not like just when you're like talking and you say something and you widen your eyes. It's like a forever look. Like that's how they talk when they're sad, happy. It's all there. It's always there. I'm scaring myself looking at me. Like in the vertical, I'm looking at myself right now. I'm scaring myself right now. That's crazy eyes. So I don't know if you are like actually having the crazy eyes, but maybe people are like thinking it's crazy eyes. You come across as intense. I feel like if you look at someone for more than 5 seconds, they think that you're about to turn them to stone. Ooh, shit. Is that Medusa? Okay. Yeah, like there is something about your stare, the way you look at someone, and it's like, I'm not sure, are you really into me or are you about to kill me? So you could give people the shivers. Their hair could stand up. Hang on. Like literally, what did we just say? Are you into me or are you about to fucking kill me, Sagittarius? We have the death card. Ay. Now I want to see your eyes because it got me intrigued. It's like, do you actually have that deadly look? Like you come across as the fuck are you looking at type of energy. So if you make eye contact with people, I feel like you look like you're about to fuck them up. And maybe you don't mean it. I don't know. Maybe you do mean it. Who knows? But that is the message I'm getting. Like you come across as intense, intimidating. You scare people basically with your eyes. You scare them. You scare them to death. We have like some serious cards here, like the Emperor, and the Death card. You don't mess with that person. You don't want to mess with someone like that. So you exert a lot of power through your eyes. People can feel your power through your eyes. And maybe they are really uncomfortable in it. Like I keep on a shiver, you know, because it's giving that energy. It's unsettling. I mean, maybe it's a good thing. Depends. I personally would prefer it. It's like I would rather you be scared than think that you have the audacity to approach me. I mean, here's the thing. It doesn't even have to be about strangers. It could be even family or friends or lovers. Maybe they look into your eyes and they're like, oh shit, there's that look. Oh shit. My hamster gave me that look? What? I have never seen a hamster give that look. Wait. Maybe. Hamster? Oh, wait. Let me recall on my childhood memories. Do hamsters look like that? Maybe if they give you a side eye. Okay. Oh my god, I'm feeling silly today. Go with it. Anything's gonna make me laugh today, okay? Alright. Where were we? Ooh, 2233. Leo. Hang on, let me recharge this. Or change it, actually. Because I have a backup, baby. I always have a backup. Always have a backup. She's a Syrian dwarf. A sweet hammy pest. I think she's either adjusting to me her true colors. I'm gonna visit your dreams tonight. That's cute. Yeah, maybe she's scared. Poor thing. Oh my god. Okay. Let me change the timing for Leo. Alright, so let's see, Leo. Let's see what your eyes say about you, Leo. Let's see what your eyes say about you. Hang on, where did that card go? Ooh, wow. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure if it's thirsty or hungry. You have hungry eyes. Hungry eyes. Now, I don't know in what context. Is it like in relationships? Is it whatever? Is it like career? I mean, we do have like the King of Pentacles here, but you give off the hungry eyes. It's like, I'm about to devour you. So your eyes are kind of like giving ambitious, hungry, thirsty, I don't know, maybe both. It's like, I mean, it could be like a lion, you know, where you're about to jump your prey. Maybe these are people that are close to you, or it could be like a lover. You know, about like before you get into some action, you could have that look. It's like I'm about to rock your world and break your bed. You've got the hungry eyes. And you know, I feel like people do feel a little bit unsettled when they are near you, because it feels like you have so much power with that as well. So how do I explain it? It's like you have this, it's like there's so much energy in you that radiates through your eyes. It's almost like you're about to dominate. You're about to jump someone. You're about to be on top. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's got that vibe. You're about to put someone in their place. It's got that vibe. Hungry eyes. Hungry eyes, you know, usually I see hungry eyes as ambitious people, people that are focused, people that are, they've got like hunter eyes, you know, like a predator. Not in a bad way, okay? Not like, you know, when we talk about criminals, I'm talking about how you're hungry for life, going after your goals, and nothing will stop me. Like, that is the energy here. And it can be a little bit unsettling, especially to people that are, you know, that are not ambitious, or that, you know, they don't really understand that hunger. So they're satisfied with their lifestyle, and they're satisfied with, I don't know, being lazy or whatever. And then they sit next to you and they feel this urge that is coming through you that wants to conquer the world. That is the vibe. That is the vibe. We literally have, when I said conquer the world, we literally have the world. You come across as like unstoppable. I want to say almost like a tamed beast. Like you are a beast that is on a leash. And the leash is not like held by someone else. It feels like you are holding it, meaning that you are a disciplined beast. Ooh, okay, a lot of power here. A lot of power. I feel like you are someone that is career focused, or if it's not about career, it could be that you have a lot of goals to accomplish in life, or that there are so many things that you want to do in life, or at least that's how you come across. Because, you know, like, remember, eyes are a reflection, and also remember that the body is the reflection of your energy. So with time, your body adjusts to your lifestyle, and it reflects your morals or your goals or whatever, because it shows with time at least. So if you have the hunter eyes, I just know that your personality will support those eyes. Do you understand? Like the physical representation of a person is influenced by your beliefs, by your personality, by your character, by what you do every day, accumulating into years. So if you have hunter eyes, it's not necessarily purely genetic. It is lifestyle. So even if you are someone that was so innocent and you had the biggest eyes when you were a child, but if you start to become like ambitious and a go-getter, your eyes turn into a hunter's eyes. Like you become more, I don't know how to explain it, but do you know what I mean? Like they become hunter's eyes. Okay, I'm gonna breathe now. I like Leo's reading. That was interesting. My sister is an INTJ. Give her a hug. Give her a hug. Give your sister a hug, please. You don't even have to explain. You don't even have to understand. Just do it. I know what it's like. Hey, Janice. All right, so who's next? Aries. I always say that I'm gonna do short readings and then I talk a lot. All right, let's see, Aries. Let's see what your eyes say about you. Let's see what your eyes say about you, Aries. Russia. Okay, seductive eyes. Okay, chill, sit your ass down. You have flirtatious eyes. I don't know how to do it. I'm not gonna sit here and try to like give you the looks, okay? I can't have all the eyes. So I feel like the way I'm seeing this is that you have seductive eyes, flirtatious eyes. Maybe you are a winker, you know, like with everything you wink, 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 wink. Because I'm feeling like it's a relaxed look that gives the impression of I'm flirting with you. Even if you're not fucking flirting, people think you're flirting. Be careful with those eyes, Aries. Interesting. You come across as someone that is lustful. You come across as someone that is sexual, lustful, that you have sex thoughts on your brain 24 hours. Like that's how you come across to people. So you could be just talking to someone and they're thinking, are they flirting with me? Is Aries making a move on me? So, you know, I get it. Like there are people out there that will assume what those eyes mean, but that's what I'm getting. That is the impression that you give through your eyes. So you come across as lustful, as flirtatious. You give seductive looks. And you know, I feel like there are people that are really flattered with that, and there are people that are uncomfortable with that. So you could notice that people always look away, break eye contact with you. You know, they can't really lock in with you. So when you're talking and they kind of notice those eyes, they look away. It's like, I'm not comfortable with that. But those people that, you know, are thinking that you're flirting with them and they really like you, they feel things, sexual thoughts. You could be talking about something and the person that you're talking to, they're not even focusing on what you're saying. They're focusing, do you want to jump me? Are we gonna get it on tonight? That is the energy here. And it's interesting because I'm also getting siren energy. So you could either have siren eyes, you know, like the relaxed, or you could give off that siren vibe. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a feeling that you give people. It's almost like you are about to pull them into the waters, which is interesting because usually they say water signs have that siren look. But hey, who's to say that you don't have it? You could have water rising or moon water. You have to look at your chart. A person is never one thing. Okay, so don't be fixated only on your sun sign. Matter of fact, your sun sign most of the time it doesn't mean a lot. It doesn't mean much. So you have to check. I would recommend actually moon and rising if you want like people to really understand you or for you to feel understood, is to check your moon and rising more specifically than anything else. Your sun is it's kind of like what you want to be or what other people expect you to be. Okay. All right. Well, my son played today that his ambulance toy was on fire, and then he imagined that he threw sausages on the fire. What? Interesting. Alright, so we finished fire. Let's do earth. Let's do earth. Virgo. Virgo, let's see what your eyes say about you. We'll see, Ginny. I think I pronounced that correct. Ginny? Alright, so Virgo, let's see what your eyes say about you. You had the same first card for a fucus, I think. So you could have a fucus in your chart. Ouch. I'm sorry to say this, Virgo. Honestly, like I cannot control what comes through. Like sometimes, like I want it to be always positive, but I can't control it. Okay, okay. You heard me. All right, so prepare yourself for this heart stab. People perceive you through your eyes. People perceive you as someone that is like untrustworthy. That like you have an agenda. Like you're up to something. Like the way I would explain this, it's kind of got fox energy. Sly. Sneaky. Because like these cards combined, it's giving self-centeredness or selfishness. And you could come across as someone that is not to be trusted. It's like you have an agenda, you're here to play a part, and you're here to manipulate, or you're here to seek what benefits you. It's what you will gain rather than what you can give. So you don't have like kind eyes. Let's say the opposite of that is what people are getting from your eyes. So I don't know what that means. I don't know how they are concluding that based on your eyes, but that's what I'm getting, okay? Fucking hell. I mean, we have to have one of those in every all signs. We have to have one of those awkward readings. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna milk that cow. There's something untrustworthy. Wait, what? Unworthy of trust? Kind of look to you. I don't know. And it's your eyes. I'm not talking about your physical appearance. I'm not talking about your face structure. I'm talking about your eyes. And it's giving a little bit of a vacant eyes. It's giving a little bit of, you're talking, I'm not hearing anything. What will that benefit me? Kind of thing. See, I'm going to close this reading because I don't want to rub it all over you. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Let's run away from the Virgo reading and jump to Taurus. Taurus! Come save the day. Okay, Taurus. Let's see what your eyes say about you. Confrontational is what I'm getting. Confrontational. Like, you have no problem looking at someone and not breaking eye contact. It's like, what did you say to me? Say it again. I didn't hear you. Like, it feels like... it feels like you will stare into someone's soul without shying away. It's like, oh, did I look into you for too long? That's the energy I'm getting. It feels like when you're talking to someone, and maybe you don't really mean it. You know, maybe you're not trying to be confrontational, but bitch, please break the eye contact. You're freaking people out. When you're talking to someone, break the eye contact. Don't be staring into their soul the whole time. They actually say that when it comes to psychology, the speaker should break eye contact 80%. No, wait, less than the listener. So the listener should make more eye contact to give the impression of listening to the person that you're talking to the person that they're listening to. But the speaker should break eye contact more often than the listener. So if you are, for example, if you're talking, break all your eye contact. Don't be staring into their soul while you're talking 24/7. Like, if I'm talking for 5 minutes, you shouldn't be looking at someone for 5 minutes like that. It's like, that can be a little bit intimidating. And if you are listening, I think it's 80% or something like that. So when you're listening, you don't have to look into their soul the whole time. You can look away, it's like, yeah, and then get back to the conversation again. Do you understand? Because you're scaring people. It feels like your eyes are confrontational. So when someone is talking to you, they could be thinking while they're talking or listening, they could be thinking, is Taurus upset with me? Did I say something inappropriate? Why are they looking into my soul? And let me tell you something, Taurus. It looks judgmental. So you could be like looking into someone and you could be doing... You could be looking them upside down and shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. It looks judgmental. We literally have the judgment. This is why I say that it could be judgmental. You intimidate, like the people that you talk to and they make eye contact with you, they feel intimidated by you because you have that. It's more like, it could be confidence. Okay, so you could be really confident and you don't need to break eye contact. You have no problem just looking at someone, and then it's perfectly fine. But you kind of have to sense the vibe. If you're making someone uncomfortable, if they sit back from you, that is all body language letting you know that, hey, I'm a little bit uncomfortable with how you're looking into my soul. So read the room. Read the room. And let me tell you something. Your eyes kind of make you superior. Now, I mean, I'm not going to shame you for that. You can fucking feel superior as much as you want, as long as you're not doing something that hurts someone's feelings or whatever. But it kind of feels like you give off this energy of superiority. So maybe when you're making eye contact with people and you're giving them those judgmental looks without even realizing it. So I'm not saying that you're doing it deliberately, but even without realizing, you could be giving the impression that I'm better than you. Superior energy is here, okay? So people think of you as, ooh, you think you're better than me. Whether you are or not, okay? So let's keep it real. Whether you are or not. So if you want to make people feel a little bit more comfortable, just try, just try not to make too much eye contact and try to not be giving judgmental looks. If you can. But hey, if someone has insecurities, of course, it doesn't matter what you do with your fucking face, they will have a problem with it. Especially if you are a confident person. But I'm just saying, if a lot of people think the same, or a lot of people think that you're a bit confrontational and your eye contact is a little bit fierce, try to ease up a little bit. People feel that they're being judged with your eyes. And you know what's interesting, Taurus? Let me tell you something. You could be even minding your business. You could be minding your fucking business, and you look at someone and you don't even realize that you could give them judgmental looks, and they're like, what are you looking at? Or what's your problem? So if you find people get offended by just you looking, it's because you're giving those judgmental looks. That's it. I mean, I get it. Like, honestly, sometimes I really avoid eye contact because I know how I make people feel. So maybe you relate, but if someone cannot handle your eye contact, just don't give it to them. Especially if these people are strangers or colleagues. It's like, you don't have to look at them. It's like, okay, yes, I hear you. All right. And then 1 second look. Okay, yeah, If they matter. If they don't matter, I mean, make them feel uncomfortable. Who gives a fuck? Why are a lot of people saying said hi? What is happening? Is there like a matrix glitch or something? Like, that is the third person I've seen that said hi. What the fuck is said hi? Is this a nickname? The fuck is said hi? Or you mean like username said hi? That's new to me. Yes, thank you, Caroline. See? Caroline did it right. Caroline Young said hi. Without you saying said. The fuck? Oh, really? Oh, maybe it's a new feature. I thought maybe people are tripping. Or I'm tripping, I don't know. So when you enter the stream, you get an option to do that. Okay. Oh, it's a YouTube, YouTube with their updates. Such a stupid feature. What the fuck is like, said hi. Just say hi. Said? Who? Are you talking about yourself as a third person? That makes no fucking sense. What the fuck is happening to YouTube? Anyways. Capricorn. Capricorn, I have a reading for you after this live stream. Stay tuned for that. I think it was juicy. But hey, all my readings are juicy. That's how we do. Alright, Capricorn, let's see what your eyes say about you. Hang on. Cat hair. Did I get it? I don't know. Alright, anyways, so Capricorn, let's see what your eyes say about you. Who's had that? You might have Aries in your chart because the first card that came for Aries came out for you as well. Oh baby, your eyes. You know, a bitch like you shouldn't have eyes. Let me explain. Your eyes are like, they put people in cages and you take the key and you throw it away. I don't know why I want to say that. There is something captivating about your eyes, that it's almost audacious. You shouldn't have eyes to begin with, because you're stealing hearts. You know, you could actually experience a lot of people thinking that they think that they are your soulmate. It's almost like people feel seen when you see them. They feel seen. And I'm not talking about you looking into their soul. It's more like you have attentive eyes. It's like you notice. For example, if you're having a conversation with someone and you know there is a switch in their face, you know, you notice a little bit of a twitch or a little bit of an eye roll, and you'll be attentive, you'll notice, and people feel seen. They feel seen. It's like, oh my God, you know me so well, you must be my soulmate. You make people feel seen with those eyes of yours. Hello? Okay. Yes. We're in the middle of a reading, maybe. I'm not done yet. Maybe you even captured my cat's heart. Maybe my cat was like, oh my God, we're talking about Capricorn? Yes, them Capricorns with their eyes. I get it, girl. I get it. It was a Capricorn that broke my heart as well. I am still in love with a Capricorn. Whoa, did you see that jump? That was for you. It's all a show. It's all a show. Look at that. Look at that extra. All that love because we mentioned Capricorn's eyes, huh? But in all seriousness, I feel like Capricorn, there is something about your eyes that makes people feel seen. And there could be lots of people out there that think that you are their soulmate because of the look in your eyes. Maybe you have this way of looking at someone where you make them feel like there's a connection, or there's like... or that you see them for who they are. Not necessarily as deep as their soul, but it could be as deep as their personality, how they react to what you say, or how, you know, when you say something and how they react to it, or how they say something and then you notice what that means without having to explain too much. Do you know what I mean? You make people feel seen. I feel like you also have vulnerable eyes. Now, when I say vulnerable eyes, it's not like a weakness. When I talk about vulnerability, it's never about weakness. It's about showing a part of you that's real, authentic, and you're not afraid to show it. So maybe there is a sense of nakedness that you give people and they return that same favor, or vice versa. Because it feels like there is realness here, vulnerability, and it's not spoken. It's just eyes. It's just eyes, you know? You could be making people feel like there is a connection without any words spoken. Because your eyes talk enough, you know? They do the talking. Okay. I like this one for you. Yes. Yes. So we finished ether. We finished ether, we finished fire, we finished earth. We're gonna do air next. Why is she jumping today? What is that patch on you? What is that? Or is it the shininess in the camera? What is that, baby? Is that your, what's it called? Is that the surgery thing? I haven't noticed it in a while. Is it on this side? No. Per attack. Oh my god. She's in turbo mode. She just woke up from her nap. What is that? Is it the surgery thing? It is, yeah. Have you been licking it too much? What, baby? Did you have like a nightmare or something? Huh? You miss me so much after your nap. She's zoned out. You can't make biscuits on the table, you know that, right? Trying to make biscuits on the table? Your hair is all over my face, but it's worth it. You want to jump, don't you? Jump then. Jump, you want to jump? She's so predictable. Oh, sorry. What's with this love? Where did it come from? Is it because of the Capricorn reading? This girl got no chill. back to business? Can we work now? Did you have enough or not? Girl, chill. She's going back and forth, back and forth. Chill, girl. You're gonna knock my laptop off. Can you guys hear her purse? Okay, she's had enough. Oh, okay. That was a nice break. A little bit aggressive, but, you know, we can accommodate. All right, so we're gonna do air signs. Air signs, let's see. 101.33. Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see what your eyes say about you. Let's see what your eyes say about you. Okay, let's see. That you are a player. I mean, I don't know what type of eyes you're making to give the impression that you are a player. Okay. It sounds similar to one of the signs. Was it Aries? Was it Aries? That we talked about flirtatious, lustful eyes, because it's kind of giving similar vibe. Not exact, but similar. You're giving player vibes. You know, you give off the energy of, I don't care. I don't care. When people are dealing with you, they get the impression that you have no one to care about, or you don't have a lover, or you don't have a relationship, or maybe you do, but you act like you don't. I don't know. Because this is giving like, I get what I want, when I want it, how I want it. Do you have a problem with that? You know what I mean? It's a little bit of an attitude. So I'm not sure what type of eyes give off that energy, but that's what your eyes say about you. Like it's almost like a carefree energy. It's like you can't control me. You can't tell me what to do. It's actually a stereotype of yours, which is a rebellious vibe. It's almost like, if I want to do something, I'm going to do it. I don't care what you think. Oh, you think that's immoral? Okay, that's your opinion. Didn't ask for it. Like it comes with a little bit of an attitude. Maybe it's your eyes and your attitude. You got a lot of people that are bitter when it comes to you, because there is something so attractive about you. Maybe your eyes, maybe something else, but there's something so desirable. And since we're talking about eyes, it could be your eyes, but I'm thinking that people fall for you, but they also don't like you. Meaning that they fall for you, they fall for like desire based, but then they find out that you don't really care about them. You just want to fuck around. So you give off player vibe. You give off, I don't care about your opinion. You can think whatever you want. You know, I'm getting specifically, you could have the I don't care eyebrows. And I'm not sure how to explain it. Maybe when you like arch your eyebrows, it's like, I don't care. Because I feel like you have people that are bitter. It's like they like you, but they actually don't like the fact that they like you. You can't be controlled. You can't be, it's like people can't really pin you down. Or if people have been interested in getting in a serious relationship with you or settle down with you, the fact that they couldn't make you settle down with them is what they're bitter about. But if you were to say, yeah, let's do it, let's be together, they would love you for it, because your attractive eyes are giving this energy of, I am desirable, I know I'm attractive, and I know you want me. Like, it has confidence, a little bit of arrogance is what I'm sensing. But maybe you have reason to be arrogant, you know. Maybe it kind of adds to your personality or adds to your attractiveness. And it does, if you think about it. So, and people kind of love it and hate it at the same time, because the ones that love it get to be with you, or maybe they still are in your life, and the ones that don't like it are people that are no longer in your life, and they kind of are bitter about that. So I would say you're kind of like a heartbreaker, but maybe you don't even give a fuck about that. It's like, I don't care about collecting hearts. You know, there was the door. And if they thought they can control me, huh, joke's on them. It's that vibe. I don't care. YOLO. I'm here to live once type of attitude. Rebellious and don't give a fuck. Alright, let's keep moving. Gemini. Gemini, let's see. Let's see what your eyes say about you. Interesting. So, you know, it's so interesting because most of the time people associate childlike energies with Geminis, but your eyes are actually giving off old soul. Your eyes are giving off, I know more than I let on. I know more than you think. I know more than I show. There is like concealment to your eyes, meaning that people, when they look at you or when they look into your eyes, they think that you know more than you show, whether you actually do or not. So maybe so for example, if you're talking to someone and, I don't know, maybe they're exaggerating, maybe they're not telling you parts of the truth, or maybe they're hiding some parts of the story, you look at them as if like, I know there's more, spill it out. It's almost like you have that suspicion look. It's like, spill it. Come on, that's not everything. So maybe you have this ability that you make people tell you the truth, or even when you don't think they're lying, they could be like, oh, you don't believe me? Oh, you know, I forgot to tell you about this other thing. So it's almost like you compel people to spill it, to spit it out, to say it. Interesting. Let me pull one more card. You okay? You've been weird. Are you okay? Look, I'm fucking telling you, look. We have the Ace of Swords. You might as well be a lie detector machine. You might as well, I don't know, the CIA, the FBI, the whatever the fuck they name themselves. You might as well be an agent or something. Because it seems like people want to tell you the truth, not because they want to. Let me rephrase that. So it's not because they want to tell you the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. It's not about telling you the truth. It's about them seeing that look in you. It's like, I don't believe you. Or it's like, I know there is more, so tell me. maybe you have like, maybe the way you talk that can influence to compel people to tell you the truth. Because you've got that look about you that makes people feel like, oh shit, Gemini doesn't believe me. Maybe I should say more. Maybe I should put more details. Maybe I should, if they're lying. If they're not lying, it's like, oh shit, maybe I should say the truth because Gemini doesn't seem like, it's like, you know, it feels, you compel people to speak more, to say more, to reveal more, to expose themselves, to confess. I mean, you should get a job that if you're that good, right? You should get like, I don't know, you should become an agent of some kind. Because you have that look about you. I don't know what type of look. I'm trying to embody it, but I can't do all the looks. I'm not that good of an actor. You should, like, I feel like you got that look about you. It's like, that's the vibe. I feel like that's the vibe. It's like, it's almost like a poker face, but it makes people want to say more. It's actually so interesting because, you know, even in interrogations, they will teach you to pause before responding to a person. Like, for example, if someone telling you a story, or if someone is, like, you ask them a question and they answer and they finish, like, that's all they want to say, you shouldn't respond right away. You should wait. Because the pause is going to give them the impression that you want to hear more. Or the pause is going to give them the impression that they need to add more details or say more or reveal more. So maybe you have that look about you. And you know, it's so funny because it kind of reminds me, like, if I had to explain what this energy reminds me of, I would say it reminds me of my mother's look. My mother is not a Gemini, she's a Sagittarius. Well, actually, she is a Sagittarius. Or more like an Ophiuchus. But she has that look. So she will not say anything. She will just like continue to look at you. Like, And then you'll be like, I don't know, maybe I should tell the truth. I feel like you have that look. Anyways, that was a good one. Ooh, wow, you are a Gemini stellium. Definitely have that look. Right? I tried my best to portray it. Good one, Tim. It comes in handy at times, but have never got a confession from the girls as to who ate my donuts. That's a serious crime. Confessing to that crime can be very embarrassing and shameful. So I don't blame the girls, Tim. Just buy more donuts. Buy donuts for everybody, Tim. I mean, I would probably be one of those girls that's like, oh shit, donuts. My fat self would like one. The guy I separated from added a song to a playlist, and it's called The Look. Okay. The Look. All right, let's see. So who's next? Ooh, interesting. 11616 for Libra. Let's see, Libra. Let's see what your eyes say about you, Libra. Let's see what your eyes say about you. Yeah. This card really wanted to come out. It came out and then it returned and then it sneaked out again. I don't know if you saw it. Ooh, eh. You know, let me tell you something. You've got that look about you that makes people feel like you are the one, but they are too scared to even think about you as the one. How do I explain it? Because you seem, you have this energy about you or this look about you that is like, don't approach me with that bullshit. I don't know, you know, when people like snap their fingers like, don't do that shit. It feels like it's sassy. It's not very approachable. It's kind of like you either come in right or don't come in at all. Like you have that serious, it's serious, it's a serious look. It's a serious look, but it's not like threatening. It's more like, I spit when saying that. It's not threatening, it's more like intense. And it's also mixed with seductive. It's like exclusive, I want to say, exclusive. You got that vibe of exclusivity. So you could be actually very mindful with your looks, meaning that you don't give people the same look, which is very interesting. Okay. So you could be talking to a stranger and you barely look at them. It's like... You could be talking to a friend and there's a different look. And you could be talking to a lover and that's a different look. So there is something about... It's almost like people feel like you have different levels of access, depending on what type of access they have. And a stranger knows their place, and a friend knows their place, and a lover knows their place. So there's levels to you, levels to the looks you give people, which is, I mean, it's kind of normal, but it's also interesting. You know that you have like different looks for different levels of people that you have in your life. I want to say you come across as very respectful. Like, I feel like it's not about like being sassy in a vulgar way or sassy in a in a disrespectful way. You come across as very respectful, but people know that this level of access they can't just walk in and claim it, or they can't just show up in your life with no clear intention or with no substance. They know that there is a price. You come across as expensive. I don't know how to explain it other than exclusive, expensive, respectful, and there are levels to you. So maybe people feel when you are giving them like attention, it's a different type of attention. And it's almost like they want more of you. It's like, please look at me. I'm here. Look at me. But you don't give like people that access easily. Okay, interesting. So I'm not sure if you are mindful of that. Maybe you're not mindful of that. Maybe that's just your personality. So when you're looking at people, I feel like it depends on what type of relationship connection they are to you, that you will look at them. So for example, if it's a stranger, you will barely look at them. And I don't think you're doing it because you see yourself above them. It's more like it's respect. It's like, I don't need to look at you. It's not like, I'm not sensing like you're making things awkward. I'm sensing it's more like professional setting. So for example, when it comes to strangers, you're being very, like there's a distance. There's no eye contact. You know what I mean? And I say it's interesting because you're a fucking Libra. You know, Libras are known to be social butterflies. But I guess, you know, that doesn't have to be the case for every Libra. It is the stereotype. But I wouldn't say every Libra is like that. So, okay. I was not expecting that for you, Libra. You could have Earth in your chart, whether sun, moon, or rising, or stellium. There is something grounded about you. There's something like very stable about you. Like you're not giving access to people, and I feel like that is communicated even with your body, including your eyes. Like there are strong boundaries set between you and people know it. People know it. You don't have to speak it. So most you command it. It's not something that you say. It's like, hey, don't look at me, or hey, I'm not going to look at you, or hey, these are the boundaries. No, people know. People know. They know. So interesting. But you know, the people that are on an intimate level with you, if you are in a relationship or if you have a lover or if you have like a best friend, they get like a different vibe from you altogether because there is something intimate about the way you look at them. Like a look of care, a look of nurture, a look of like, I'm here for you. So this is why I say there are different levels that I'm seeing here. It's like you give different looks and people have different interpretations of your eyes because of how you portray yourself to different levels or to the different access that people have. Okay. When it comes to the people that are intimate with you, like lovers or best friends or close relationships, maybe like family, they have like a whole different outlook on you. It's more like you come across as very nurturing, very caring, very attentive, very present, I want to say. And it's such an earth energy vibe. This is why I say you could have Earth in your chart. Okay. Cool. Yes, if you have a Libra rising, baby, Libra rising and Libra moon is more important than Libra sun. So yes. Yes. You should, in fact, look at your rising more often than your sun. have a Libra rising as well. And I kind of relate to this message of the Libra. I mean, I don't have Earth in my chart. I do have Capricorn stellium. But I kind of relate because I'm not, like, if I make eye contact with people, it's like, what is your position? Like with strangers, I don't even make eye contact because I know I can be intimidating with that. But that's just my Scorpio sun. So I can relate to the Libra reading a little bit. But people have different interpretations of me. Because strangers don't get to make eye contact with me. I don't give a fuck who's there. I'm not looking at you. You know how many times, like, sometimes I zone out and I look at people without realizing that I'm looking at them. And then they make eye contact with me and they think that there is something going on. You know how many times, like, I was like, oh shit, not again. Because if I look at someone, and imagine I'm looking at you, if I look at someone and I'm kind of zoning out or I'm thinking about something, and they're thinking like, I want to start a conversation, or I want to say something, or I have a problem. Like, you know what I mean? Bitch, please. And you know, that shit happened to me even with couples. Like sometimes, like, and it's so fucking annoying, let me tell you. Sometimes I would be minding my fucking business and it happens that my eyes land on a couple. And you know how fast the woman will snatch her man and put her in her arm. It's like, he's with me. It's like, oh my God, bitch, I'm not even looking. I'm just looking through you. I'm not looking at you. So this is why, you know, like, especially I'm extra aware when it comes to couples. I'm extra aware. When I spot a couple a mile away, I just try to, like, because bitch, I don't want to make you feel like I'm looking at your man or I'm looking at your girl. I'm not interested. Why would I fucking look at a couple? I mean, I know there are people out there that don't mind. But fuck that, bitch. I don't even look at single people. Why would I fucking look at couples? Alright, so we finished air. We're gonna do water next. Right, Dee? You have Moon and Capricorn Venus. What's a Capricorn Venus like? What's a Capricorn Venus like? Like, if you would describe Capricorn Venus in a sentence, what would it be like? Because I've never, like, heard much about Capricorn Venus. I would imagine Capricorn Venus, I don't know, I'll let you say, or let you answer that. Hi, Aisha. Very loyal. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, you know, I feel like earth signs are generally loyal, like loyal people. Minus Virgos. Oops, I said it. Yeah, I mean, you know, in my experience, especially if you're talking Western, in my experience, I attract Virgos like flies. I attract Virgos like flies. Okay? And in my experience, I mean, when I say I attract Virgos, my two serious relationships were Virgos. Western. And they're both not very loyal. Yeah. So, I put an X on Virgos, personally. We work hard in the love department. Right, because Capricorns do work hard, generally. So if it's Venus, it's in regard love. I imagine Capricorn Venus to be like providers, givers, spoilers. Like they like to spoil their partner. Yeah, I see it. I see you. Zahra, maybe, who knows? I am open, but to be honest with you, my standards are not met these days. So I'm gonna stay single and celibate until men man up. You know? I don't know. That's just my opinion. There are plenty of people out there that are happy with their men, perfectly fine, good for them. But from my point of view, I'm not seeing men. I'm not seeing men, baby. I'm not seeing men. I don't know what happened to the men. Maybe it's the red pill bullshit that they watch too much of, but you know, like when I meet men, I'm more masculine than them, and it's a turn off. It's a turn off. If I am more masculine than the man I'm dating, I'm out. I'm out. All right. Let's do the water signs. Phoenix, go eat dinner, baby. Go eat dinner. Gift giving. I agree. I see it. Capricorn Venus, I see you now. I see Capricorns are very generous. They are generous people. And when they are in a relationship, they go all in. I see it. All right, let's see. Pisces. I mean, it goes without saying. Your eyes. Pisces. I feel like Pisces, if there is anything that is attractive about you, it's definitely your eyes. So let's see what we get. Let's see what your eyes say about you, Pisces. Who got these cards? Sagittarius. So you could have Sagittarius in your chart, because you got I think it's Sagittarius anyway. There is that siren energy. You come across as mysterious. You come across as someone that will put the strap on. That's for the girlies, okay? You come across as someone that would put the strap on and show a man a good time. I don't know. Ew, scratch that, okay? Because we were talking about men just now. But, you know, you come across as mysterious. You come across as someone that is dominant. Even if you are feminine, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you're a man or woman, or, you know, your sign as a water sign makes you a feminine. Even if you are feminine, whether you are a man or a woman, there is something masculine about your look. Something like dominant, like you would dominate. If you were in a staring contest, if you were in a staring competition, you would win. Like, I don't care if you are, for example, if you're a woman, I don't care if you're like really feminine and really elegant and cute. But when it comes to your look, your eyes, dominant, mysterious, can fuck a bitch. And there is something like people feel when you look at them, they feel at ease. Maybe submissive even. You know, they feel at ease. They feel like, I will let you take control. I will let you be the leader. It feels like you make people feel safe. You make people feel like they want to give you the stage. It's like, take me! Now, it could be sexual. It could be, you know, not so sexual way. Jokes aside, I feel like you put people at ease. Maybe with your dominant look, you make people feel like, hey, you're with me, don't worry, I gotcha. I don't know. But there's something about you making them feel at ease and that you're mysterious and you can be dominant. So your looks are not fooling nobody, Pisces. Your eyes have that dominant energy about them. It's like, I can take control if I wanted to. You know? Anything else to say? Siren energy. I mean, if you, even like, it's so interesting because I've actually never noticed this lady right here in the water. It's kind of like a siren, right? It's giving siren vibe. That could be you in the water calling calling people in. It's like, come here, you can trust me. And then you drown the shit out of them. I don't know. There is an element of like, there is something scary about you, but it's not like they feel scared. So when people are looking at you, there is something like scary, but at the same time, it's almost like they are under your spell. So they become paralyzed. It's like, you know what? I don't know what it is about you, but I feel like at ease. If you want to take my life, I think that is the best way to go. Joking, but you know what I mean, right? That's what I'm getting. Okay. Phoenix, go to bed, baby, go to bed. All right, let's see, Scorpio. Scorpio, I mean, water signs, right? I mean, I don't even want to do you a reading because it should be obvious, because all people talk about is your eyes. You know what I mean? Like, for example, the easiest person to spot when it comes to zodiac signs is Scorpio's eyes. It's like, oh, I can tell you're a Scorpio because you've got that look. Do we even need to do a reading for you? Because you probably heard enough about that. Right? Let's see. I hear it all the time. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. All right, let's see, Scorpio. Let's see, for the fun of it. Let's see. Let's see what your eyes say about you, Scorpio. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's different. So when people look into your eyes, they feel like you have gone through a lot. That you've gone through a lot. Like you've been to hell every Sunday instead of the church. And you come back for the week. And you go back to hell and you've seen it all. Like I feel like you give the look of I've seen it all. I feel like when people look into your eyes, Scorpio, it's almost like they switch on their empathy, and what they feel is too much to bear. So for example, when you're looking at someone, they feel like they cannot stand how much they feel, which you can translate to intense look, you know, like for example, when someone looks at you and they're like, oh my God, I need to look away because if I stare into you, or if I stare into your eyes for one more second, I feel like I'm gonna experience what it's like to burn in hell. Like I don't know why hell is coming up a lot. Maybe you have experienced a lot of, duh, Scorpio. I was gonna say, maybe you have experienced a lot of transformation in your life, and then duh came to mind. So maybe you have like experienced a lot of death and rebirth or whatever else. And even if people don't really know what that means, even if people are not even spiritual, they don't know these terms, they can feel it. The one thing that humans are good at is that they can feel something without really understanding it. That's survival, okay? So even when people don't know what it means, but they feel it, you know, the gut feeling, instead of calling it intuition, they call it gut feeling. So when people look into you or look at your eyes, they feel like there's heaviness that they wouldn't be able to bear. And the heaviness that they could be translating could be transformation you've gone through. So your eyes carry a lot of, I'm trying to avoid the stereotype words, and I was gonna say depth. You know, like maybe they feel this depth to you and it's a little too much. And maybe they associate it with heaviness, pain, gone through a lot in life. And it's too much to bear. So it's almost like this is saying that they see that you have suffered and survived because you're still here, but you have suffered. You have suffered. And it's too much to bear. It's almost like there is an energy transfer that they feel, that it comes out of your eyes and it's like too much to bear. They can't lock eyes with you for too long. And maybe that's why people call it intense. It's like, I can't look at your eyes, it's intense. Maybe that's what they're feeling, I don't know. But I mean, as well, you know, it goes without saying, the depth that they feel when they look at your eyes, the depth that they feel is there. But the heaviness is also there. You know, with this intense energy that you carry through your eyes, there are also people that believe in you. Because it's almost like they are trying to put themselves in your shoes and they know they couldn't walk a mile. So there are people that believe in you because of your resilience, and they see you as someone that will be possibly successful or is ambitious, because we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is not like people see you as weak and hurt and distressed. This is about, it's almost like a warrior vibe. This is about them seeing you suffer, enduring the suffering, coming on top. Ten of Pentacles. So this is not for the weak, and people feel it. Like people feel like your energy is not for the weak through your eyes. So when people, maybe this is what this is, you know, when people translate the intensity that they experience with the Scorpio eyes, maybe they can feel like if they were the Scorpio, they wouldn't survive in your shoes. They wouldn't survive your lifestyle. They wouldn't survive the amount of things that you went through. Which is most likely true. Right? Am I right or am I right? Okay. All right, let's do, last but not least, Cancer. Cancer, let's see what your eyes say about you. Let's see. I don't know how to explain this, but you come across as someone that is marriage material. People fall in love with your eyes, baby. It's like, yes, those eyes are my wifey or hubby eyes. Yes, these are the eyes. These are the eyes. These are the eyes that I'm looking for. I'm hearing sweet but deadly. What is that about? What is that about? Sweet but deadly? There is this fire about you. Now, it's interesting. We do have the Ace of Wands here. But fire, you could have fire in your placements, some in your rising or stellium. But Cancer, it feels like there is this fire. And when I'm talking about fire, I feel like it's the fire of life. It's what makes you feel alive. And maybe when people look at you or when they make eye contact with you, they feel this energy of aliveness. It's like there is something about you that is calling for life. Maybe they are translating that into you wanting more of life, or that you want to bring life into their life. Like, I am ready to live life. I want to live life, or I want more of life. It's kind of making people want to be with you on a romantic sense. Let's say even when it comes to friends or family or whoever, they could see you as someone that will have a lot to give to life. So, but let's focus on the ones that, you know, more of the intimate side of it, okay? Because we're not going to mention every category of your life. But the ones that are, like, have, like, romantic intentions with you, they see you as someone that, it's almost like they want to unite with you, because in your eyes, they see life. Lively. You could have that spark. You could have that spark in your eyes that makes people want to team up with you, you know, do something with you, marry you, have kids with you. I mean, the stereotype of a Cancer is nurturing energy, right? So I'm not really surprised to see that vibe here. But people see you as someone that is serious when it matters, and you're kind of silly and laid back when you're playful. So you can switch up. You can switch up. People can feel it or see it, or maybe they have seen it. You know, like you could be talking to someone and they cross the line, and then you switch up and they're like, oh, whoa. Hey, wifey, hubby. You know, there's some people are into that. Like when they see the serious side of you, and maybe they thought that you're like sweet and harmless and whatever else, because that is the stereotype of a Cancer. But if they have seen that sweet side of you, and then you switch up, and they're like, whoa, I want to marry you. You are the one. You're not just sweet, you're the whole package. Like, you're giving the one vibe. The one. And it's through your eyes. And it's giving me a little bit of a hunger eyes, like hunger for life, hunger to experience more of life. But it's not like ambitious. It's not ambitious eyes. It's more like hunger eyes. More of life, more of experiences, more of wanting to bring life to life, if that makes sense. Maybe as a woman, bringing life to life means that you will carry life in your body and bring life to earth. That could be it as well. So it goes in line with the stereotype of a Cancerian, nurturing. Cancer is literally the mother of the zodiac. Cancer is literally the moon. The moon is the mother. The moon is the feminine. So you give that vibe. You could be the stern mother, though. You could be like the mama bear mother. You know what I mean? It's like, hey, I'm really sweet. And I'm gonna be like really nice. But if you come close to the people that I care about, I will fuck you up. And that's the vibe. That's the vibe here. And people know it. They feel it. Some of them have seen it. Some of them have seen that look in your eyes. It's like, I'm about to switch up on you. Are you ready? That's funny. Look at that cute face. She is in deep sleep. I'm talking about night. She is in deep sleep. And she's dribbling a little bit here. And she's like, she has like really relaxed eyes. That's so cute. That's so cute. Oh, she's so precious. Anyways, that's all the signs. And you'll see the timestamps after the live stream. I'll see you later. Take care.